Hello, welcome. Welcome to Healing with Hecate and Weekly Devotionals. I'm just finishing setting up here. Hello and welcome. Okay. Let's see what we got going here. We're live. We're good. Feel free to say hello in the comments below so I can see that you're here. And I'm going to pull up Facebook on my iPad. Let's see here. And we're live. Okay. All right. Vicky, good morning. Thank you for commenting so I can see that I have comments. Or I can see my comments. Okay. It's 11:01. We'll start in a couple minutes. Sure, I've got everything ready. Okay, I've got a few more people arriving. Say hello in the comments below. I can't see who's here right now because it only shows me that there's 5 people. One more minute and we'll start. Okay. Can't put my hair up because I got it cut too short. I usually put my hair up for my devotionals because I practice a little bit of Hellenism. And I like to have, my routines, my things that I do. And one of them is making my hair neat and tying it up because it's one of the traditions that we do for that. But it's a little too short right now. So hopefully it's neat and tidy and not distracting. All right. New do. Yeah, I dyed it too. It's been a while. All right. 11:02. Get my scripts up here. I think I'll need scripts till the day I die. I can't rely on my memory. Hello, Brian. Thank you for joining. It's 11:03, so we're just going to get into starting here. All right. So welcome to Weekly Devotionals for Hecate, held live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific on the Covenant of Hecate Network Facebook page. I'm Cece, and I'm a torchbearer and a keybearer within the Covenant. Each week, we light incense and candles and pour libations for the goddess Hecate, while we recite hymns, share our gratitudes and affirmations, and mend the head-heart connection that's needed to transform our lives. Expressing gratitude raises our emotional energy and shifts our focus by bringing our attention to all the things that fill our hearts with joy. Affirmations are just wishes or prayers said as positive statements to help conjure those joyful things. Your heart mirror reflects back whatever you direct focus on. So we make statements like, I am brave, or I am strong, to tell your heart to act as if the change has already happened. And then you feel it in your heart. You have to do this in order to reach your goals faster than just wishing and praying for change to come. So we also make it look so easy. It's just so easy. We also refrain from stating what we don't want to manifest. We don't say things like, I am anxiety free or my heartache is gone. We focus on words like love and peace and joy because that's the path that we're walking right now, rather than looking back at the obstacles that we've just named. We don't want to avoid those words because they're bad words. We want to avoid them because we want to give our full attention to the energy that we're conjuring right now. Your head and your heart need to align as one. You need to feel your affirmations in your heart in order to manifest them into reality. So it's better to say something like, I am peaceful and calm, or I have a home filled with love and joy. We'll also do a 1-minute meditation during this session. The intention of this short meditation is to practice how to refocus your affirmations anytime throughout the day. Take this time to feel one of your affirmations in your heart, like the feeling of joy, for example, to help cultivate more of the same. Don't try to stop any intrusive thoughts, though. Change your relationship with them. Imagine your thoughts are just clouds passing in the sky. You are the sky, not the clouds. Let them drift past the horizon to be dealt with later. Divine guidance is also hard to hear if your nervous system is unnecessarily in fight or flight mode. To tell your body that you're in a safe space, place your hand on your belly and breathe so that your belly expands on the inhale and contracts on the exhale, instead of breathing high up in the chest with your shoulders up to your ears and your breathing's all constricted. This is soft belly breathing, it's called, and it tells your body that you're in a safe space and that you can relax if you are in a safe space to relax. So we relax from within, from our bones to our skin. I like to rhyme. Please do your own purification prior to each devotional, such as smoke cleansing, ritual hand washing, or anointing yourself with oils. Cinnamon's a favorite of mine, and frankincense. And that helps us remove any of the spiritual negativity or miasma that we pick up throughout the week. And just a note that I added, this devotional rite is not intended to replace professional advice, or does it promote toxic positivity or spiritual bypassing. Emotional states of grief, sadness, and anger are also sacred to the human experience and don't need to be transformed immediately. True spiritual growth is not the absence of struggle, but the courage to integrate all parts of the journey and continue on. Hecate lights the way for us, but the choice to walk that path and the work of transformation remains all our own. All right, let's make sure we got going here. So Brian, thank you for joining, and Grant, I think got everybody here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and begin with an excerpt from the Orphic hymn to Hecate Enodia, goddess of the crossroads, whom we evoke for guidance on our transformation journey. I call Enodian Hecate, lovely dame, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame, sepulchral in a saffron veil arrayed, leased with dark ghosts that wander through the shade. Persian, unconquerable, huntress hail, the world's Keyberarer, never doomed to fail. On the rough rock to wonder thee delights, leader and nurse, be present to our rights. Propitious grant our just desires success, accept our homage and the incense bless. And as I light our incense offering, please state 3 things that you're grateful for in the comment section below. I am grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my family and friends. I'm grateful for my dog. I'm grateful for my safety. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful the goddess can guide me to do things like this, even when I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you, see, I'm shaking, right? What are you going to do? Right? All right. I'm just going to pop over here and see if I can read the comments without putting my face up too close to the screen. Okay. Let's see what we have any. Good morning, Mary. Just wait a few moments for people to type in their gratitudes. They can be short and sweet, long and elaborate. You don't have to share them, but like I said, it helps us raise the energetic vibration all in and around us. And I have some favorites I have saved here for examples. I am grateful for my permanent happiness, health, love, and wealth. I am grateful that I bring forth from the universe everything that satisfies my heart's desires. I am grateful for the wisdom to make the most of my opportunities. And the way you tie those gratitudes with the affirmations and back and forth, you can make them the same thing, right? Be grateful for something that hasn't even happened yet, right? Because that's how you've manifested into your life. I am grateful for my perfect health. I am grateful for my hot summer body. I'm kidding. I bring mirth and reverence, I know. All right, I'm going to read some of these. Grant says, I am grateful for my home, my family, and the life I share with them. Charlie says, I am grateful for family, good weather, and the long weekend. We had one of those in Canada last weekend. Brian says, I am grateful for my friends and family. I am grateful for the new opportunities in my career, and I am grateful for the love and positive energy. 100%. Nice. Norma says, I am grateful for all the good things in my life and for the learning of these last years. Vicky says, I am grateful for my family, my cats, and that my hockey team, the Everett Silvertips, are doing well. Nice. I am great. That's awesome. I am grateful. Gil says, I am grateful for a relaxed day, grateful for positive thoughts and positive results. You guys who are returning, like Gil, if I'm saying your name wrong, please feel free to correct me with the way you want it pronounced. I can check. Sometimes I can click on your name and go to your profile, and there's a place where you can put the pronunciation of your name. I have to do that for mine, Cece, right? So I don't call it called Cece. It's 11:11 a.m. already. And we have a whole bunch of gratitudes. Okay. Now, this is only a 20-minute devotional, so I do have to move along. But if you're typing, please continue typing and put your gratitudes below, and I will read them later, as will hopefully everyone else. And we're going to go on to offer some words of praise. So this is from the Prayer to Selene for Any Spell, adapted from the Greek magical papyri to ask Hecate to hear our affirmations. Come to me, O beloved mistress, three-faced Selene, kindly hear my sacred chants, night's ornament, young, bringing light to mortals. O child of morn, who ride upon fierce bulls, O queen who drive your car on equal course with Helios, who with the triple forms of triple graces dance and revel with the stars. Your justice and the Moirai threads, Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. Therefore we call you Hecate. Hail, goddess, and attend your epithets. So as I light our candle, please state 3 wishes or desires in the comment section, written as positive statements such as I am or I have. I am healthy. I have unconditional love from my family and friends. I am safe. I am prosperous. I'm abundant. In what? Flip-flops? We have to be careful what we say when we say we're abundant. Okay, see. I think we left off with gratitudes here with Gil, and Stephanie says, I am grateful for our health care. I am grateful for my quiet time and for the bright, beautiful day. And Mary says, I'm grateful for my family, my health, and grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for you as well, Mary. Robert, hello, and thank you for joining. Thank you for the comment on my hair. I am healing as well. Olive, yes, Olive says I am healing. I just saw that. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, and Robert says, I am keeping cool in this hot weather. I am safe and healthy, and I am calm and peaceful. Nice. And like I said, your gratitudes can be exactly the same as your affirmations if you want to attract more of the same. I wish I could see if you guys were typing before I move on. Norma says, I am healthy. I am prosperous and abundant. I am loved and successful. Vicky says, I am loved. I am healthy. I am at peace. Got a few more watchers today, so we're a little bit longer. That's okay. I love it when there's so many gratitudes and affirmations. I can't stop reading them. Okay, we have to move on now to our 1-minute meditation. So remember your soft belly breathing and nice and calm. We're going to connect with the divine for this meditation, and we're going to be offering some music and a prayer that's adapted from the Greek magical papyri, and it's called To Call Upon Apollo for Truthful Oracles. Now don't forget the soft belly breathing. You can close your eyes now as I read the little short prayer, or you can wait until the music starts. That's your choice. O radiant Apollo, helper through your oracles, come, Lord Apollo, healer who works afar. Foretell, give us your prophecies, a midnight's hour. To ensure that we're always walking in the moonfire of the goddess's torches, we will recite the 5 virtue prayer written by members of the Covenant of Hecate. We will do this as part of a call and echo style prayer where I will pause after saying each line so that you can repeat after me at home. Sacred Goddess Hecate, help me manifest justice in my actions, temperance in my soul, courage in my choices, wisdom in my words, and compassion towards all beings. And the libation. We will now raise some energy by spinning the magic Yinx wheel to unite us with the divine and send our gratitudes and affirmations off in the wind in its whirling. And here we go. Hail Hecate, thank you for your guidance and protection. Blessed are we who walk in the moonfire of your torches. Hail Apollo, thank you for your truthful oracles and wisdom. Through your healing light, we are made whole. Hail Selene, hail Helios, hail the graces and the fates. Hail and thank you, and hail, hail and farewell all. I just heard my roommate's cat meow really loud to that. All right, there we go. And grab our right heel for grounding. If you want to find out more about what I'm doing, read the Greek magical papyri. I'm kidding. You can ask. All right, let me see here. I have to give, I want to catch up on some things before I go to that, my announcements. Healing, hot weather, healthy and prosperous, abundant. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Affirmations. Did I get them all? I'm living a healthy lifestyle. I'm back in the gym. I have my dream job. I am having a good time on my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Lennon, I think that says thank you from Brazil. So thank you from Canada. I love the international. It makes me like learn different languages. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my script here again to let you know that next Sunday things are going to be different. So not completely different. It's just we're doing the Rite of Her Sacred Fires next Sunday, like all across the world. Sarita D'Este is hosting it on her Patreon, Meeting in the Circle. There's sanctuaries hosting it all over the place. It's happening at the same time as my devotional, so I'm just turning this into a Rite of Her Sacred Fires, which I've been attending since I joined the Covenant in 2018. So this will be a different version for me, where I'm just going to be doing it the same way as here. Feel free to bring a candle for yourself at home in whatever safe way you can, like an electric candle or your fireplace, or a real candle if you can, to follow along. If not, I have my candle here that I'll be doing, lighting. And you can go to the Covenant of Hecate website, hecatecovenant.com, and go to the Sacred Fires tab on the top of the website, and you can find the script for it, and everything is all there. You can do it for yourself at home if you like. We also have on WhatsApp, which I'm getting used to, the WhatsApp, and it's on, you have to download it on your phone first, and then you can use it on your iPad and computer. But we have a group on there now, a chat for the COH, which we have a public one for anybody that is free to join. We have ones that are for members, right? And we have ones for our admin and things like that. So lots of things are happening on the WhatsApp. And so anyway, yeah, next week will be the Rite of Her Sacred Fires here. Please do your own purification prior to that as well. And any candle will do, as long as it's a nice, nice clean candle, right? I'm probably going to be using a new candle because I have that new energy, right? There are lots of changes happening in the COH, so I'm trying to keep up myself. And with my devotionals here, my one got deleted last week. I deleted it because you won't find it. I was doing a new thing where I can't see myself here, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try to be more professional. And then when it froze on Facebook, it froze on my teeth, which I don't mind. I have bad teeth. Who cares? I got to fix them someday. What happened, well, though, I had my breakfast still in my teeth, and it froze on it, and it was disgusting, and I deleted it. Just because nobody wants to see that. So that one's gone, and I made sure to brush my teeth before I come on. But if I had saw it, I would have got up and left the devotional, brushed my teeth, and came back. So I think it was Hecate that made it that I didn't see myself that day. So the devotional could still happen. Anyway. All right. Just going to check over in the comments. And we're good. 11:22. We still got good time. That's good. That's good. All right. I'm not seeing any questions. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. If I don't have the answer, I'll just look them up and come back later with the answer. Or go into our WhatsApp there on the chat. I'm having trouble keeping up with that chat. Boy, it's busy. Okay. Again, thank you very much for attending. And this is not just a one time a week thing. This is something to help you throughout your week, so that tomorrow when you get up, before you start your day, you don't need to set up everything elaborate. If you can light a candle or something, that's great, but lots of people can't, and it's okay to just sit there with your coffee and start your day with your gratitudes. Start your day, with your gratitudes, and then go with your affirmations. How do you want your day to go, right? How do you want that day to go? I've been practicing this before I turn on the news, especially because I find if I watch the news first, my day doesn't go that well emotionally, right? I mean, we can't change the stuff happening in the world like that, right? We can't just go out there and stop things like that. We have to change ourselves first and change how we approach things. And I'm not telling you how you have to do it. This is just how I've been doing it to change my perception. I'm a high anxiety person, so this has been working for me. And as I do that, I'm helping other people do that. And as they do that, they're helping other people do that. And I think in time, long maybe after I'm gone, the world can be healed with love. The world can be healed with compassion, but it has to start somewhere, right? So why not here? Right? So anyway, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the comments on the hair. Since we're all quick, I lost a lot of my hair to chemotherapy. So I have a lot of thinning. I didn't go bald. That's cool. But I did lose layers and layers, and it ages you really, really a lot too. So I've just been kind of I'm happy to have hair. I'm grateful I have this on my head. So I'm going to play with it because it's my only accessory right now. I gotta go. I'm babbling too much. All right. Thank you, everyone. And see you next week.